This is Bang. Welcome to Bang Lab. So this round, no time to waste. Start the lap straight away. Your gear choice up to you. I try to use a higher gear, car more power in a low rev. You can just follow the lap. You can see I tried just one time, already crashed into the fence. This track tricky, it's very narrow, but lucky for you the car is a road car, so the suspension on the curb is not so bad. You can take a lot of grass, you can take a lot of curb. Just be careful. If you take just a tiny bit the rear tire, you can spin the car. Anyway, I try to get some of the corner name for you. I find I struggle with this, so maybe a lot of you struggle with this too. So we're coming now is a floodplaats, and then this one coming through we're going to be as a cotton bone. It's a leading into a Schweden cruise. So my German not so good. I have to practice a lot. So this corner is quite fast, and then you're braking hard. You're Ehrenberg, and then you come around. It's going to be a prostate. So you make sure you check this corner regularly. If you don't, you're going to come to the next corner as a fox row. Doesn't sound too good. So flat down the hill here. Be careful top of the hill. If you're going too fast, you're going to be in the wall. And then you come to this sequence of corners. I don't know, forced. So it gradually gets slower. Like you see, I take a lot of grass. You can take a curb. It's okay. The car can handle it. Coming out of there is the next part is a Raceonoz. And you need to slow because outside here have no ripples, no runoff. You can end up in the fence waving to the crowd. Slowing down here, you coming up next part is difficult. They call it Kallenherd. You can see it's quite, I think Kallenherd means difficult. It's quite Kallenherd there. And the next section coming up is going, I can't say this, it's a Raceonoz. Don't ask, don't tell. Round the corner is going to, it's very slow. You think, oh, it's not so bad, but then really slow. It's almost like a hairpin. And you come in next part is at Exmo. I think it's like, you know, used to have a lot of mo. They got rid of it. It's now called Exmo. And they also have a S14. I think I got that one wrong, but that's okay. Up the hill here, you're going fast. Lots of tree. Lucky you have a fence. You don't want to end up in a tree. Coming another corner is hidden. It's quite tight. It's a bergwork. You can see braking here. Good gradient on the corner. Good camber. I was a bit too enthusiastic. Now you have a fast section. It's a Kassuchen. Very fast section, lots of flat corner. Coming to one corner though, you have to slow. It's a mud curve, and then so we approaching still fast. The car doesn't like the hill, can't gain much speed. So coming now up here. Okay, here's the mud curve, so have to slow. And then after that, going to be like a kink dropping. It's a cholesterol. So if your heart is sore, check your cholesterol. And then now you come in this tight corner. I think Strelstreck. Right, and then the most famous corner up here. Make sure you're on the inside. It's got a banking. Don't run over the banking. This corner is a Caruso, named after famous driver Michael Caruso. Make sure you're staying on the banking, and on the exit you get the power down. So more corner that I have no idea what's called. So More up the hill here, nice and flat, and then braking. Don't want to run onto the grass too far. It's a nice cut there, maybe a bit too much, but that's okay, nobody's watching. And then braking. You're coming up to Hedwig's Hole. I think named after the owl from Harry Potter. Coming through there, little left kink. Down the hill now, you're coming to Whipperman. And then maybe this one is part of the Whipperman, and then you're coming left. No, too far wide, sorry, it's the Ishbach. Wow, nice slide. Incy, very proud. And then coming this section here is the Brunchen. Maybe related to a Kesselchen. Maybe they are brother. Up the hill again, lots of ripple strip on the exit. I took too much, got in the sand. And then you come to the ice curve. It's very slippery, especially in the winter. It's a name like that because full of ice. Come for the... Are you kidding? Pflanzgarten. Why you have P then F? Doesn't make sense. So come around here, be careful the sand. Only a little bit sand at this track. It's for your safety. And then you're coming down. Got these fast corners, so fast through Sprunghugel and the Steffenbeloff S. Lots of flat here, and then you're going to have to slow. You're heading up to Schwalbenschwanz. Wow, that's a mouthful. Again, more sand on the exit. Okay, another corner here, slow very much. Another carousel. You don't want to run on top of that. You will slide off. It's very slippery. Okay, now come to this corner. It's a Gaugenkopf. This corner important. You don't want to crash. Take it easy, because then you'll come to a big straight. It's called a Dortinger Hole. So this straight is go forever. So I have time to tell you a story. So people say, why you called a bang? How you get the name? So well, when I was born, my daddy was there. The doctor said, what you want to call your boy? You know, he said, how you call him? My daddy, he hear wrong. He said, he thought you say, how you make him. And he said to the doctor, bang. And so it was on the certificate. And that's the history. So come close to the end of the Dortinger Hole. Hold your nerve, still flat here through the Eifen Nordschleife and Antonia Sabuke. You're braking here. Maybe you can brake a bit later, but I play it safe. Second, you can see pit entry there. There's another video. Hatfield did it, and braking here. You've got extra space on the wide, and then finish the lap. So that was an experience for me. Hope it's a good one for you. Have fun on the weekend. Bang lap!